Does Taehyung song Friends has something hidden meaning for some woman? Must be talking about friends with the END being highlights. Oh my god, my throat. I did a community request about Jungkook. Yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna get there, okay? I'm gonna look into community posts today. Sit tight, we're gonna do the reading. I don't know if I'm gonna online for 3 hours or not today. Okay, let's see. What's the question again? Okay, friends. Friends, not friends duet with Jimin, but friends with the END highlight. Is that song has something to do with a specific person? I think I did this reading also before, yeah, but I really want to redo that. Wait. No. Yeah, I did that song before it was launched. Yeah, but I don't think I got it right. So I want to redo this. Oh my god, got 7 of Swords. Okay, is that song Friends has something to do with a specific woman? We got 7 of Swords, and then we got 5 of Wands, and we got the Death. I don't think it has something to do with someone, with a specific person. It's like the song is a bit tricky, actually. There's a lot of, I mean, I see this as like an example. He want to say that I read a book, but in the lyric, he wrote it something like, I sit on the porch and have something on my hands, like that. Instead of saying, I read a book, he said, I sit on my porch and have something on my hand, and I'm focusing on that. Yes, and also death is about transformation too. Hmm. Okay, let's see. Uh, the song Friends by Taehyung. What is that song about? What is that song about? Emperor, 2 of Wands, death, death again, death again. Yeah, so I think earlier pull 7 of Sword, 5 of Wands. Whatever you see in the lyric shall not be translated literally. Yeah, he might say as if it's a romantic song for someone, but it's actually means something else. But he just make it sounds as if it's a confession to someone. Yeah, I got previously on my previous reading. I think I got it wrong. Yeah. Okay, let's see the lyric. Taehyung Friends lyric. Okay, translate this to English. No. It's not song with Jimin. This one. You're in my head. I had plans for the weekend, but wound up with you instead. Back here again. Got me deep in my feelings when I should be in your bed. You and I go back to like '09. It's like forever. And you were there my lonely nights. Yeah, keeping me together. Wouldn't it make sense if I was yours? And you could call me your baby, but we say we're just friends, just for now. Yeah, but friends don't say words. Oh, okay, now I remember my previous reading about this song. It's talking about like shadow something, like shadow something. So um, I don't think it's talking about someone else, but I think it's talking about relationship within him and himself. Yeah. Remember, it's saying seven of swords and five of wands before, so we shall not interpret this literally. It's very tricky lyric. It's not what it seems. And it could also be something like if you pull the fifth character of the lyric on each line, you gotta know the secret codes, something like that. Yeah, something like that also. Yeah. So this whole lyric is illusion. Yeah, hiding the real meaning behind this sweet. Yeah. So you cannot interpret it literally. Friends make friends feels like more than just friends just for now. I'm over pretending, so let's put the end in friends. Okay. Freeze. Friends are not supposed to get too close and feel emotion that we are feeling. No, no, no. We end slowing down, down, down. Oh, I think in the previous reading, I also think that this is about him and himself. Okay. But, from here, I don't see that he wrote this to other person. Not even a romantic song. Yeah. This song is about Emperor, Two of Wands, and Death. I don't see this as a love song. Okay, I'm gonna take another deck. What is song Friends is this what the song is about? Okay. What is the song is about? Friends. What is the song is about? Friends. What is the song is about? Death. Something ends. Something ends. Something is ending. Friends by Taehyung. What is that song about? 8 of Wands, King of Swords, Ace of Wands. My mind. Spark. Okay. Eh, sorry, I keep you. Sorry, sorry. Sorry, 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 I didn't mean to. Who is explain this emperor? Explain this emperor. Four of Wands, Page of Swords, and Nine of Cups. Uh, Four of Wands. Wow, this is so complicated, but it's okay. Let's not. I'm not saying that it's his father, but let's say that there is a father figure in his life that probably teach him how to do life. Yeah, teach him about life. Yeah. Or this could also be a rule, yeah, a hierarchy. An example, a culture. Yeah, it could be a culture that is very grounded. Yeah, it's like the rule in this house is when you enter the house, you have to remove your shoes. That kind of thing. Yeah, and it's like he tried to challenge these rules because he wanna be. He doesn't think that it makes sense. Nine of Cups is like this rules is unfulfilling to me. So yeah, it's pretty much like a David versus Goliath situation, like that. So if you ask me, is this about love song? I don't think this is about love song, friends. Yeah, even though the lyric is, it seems like this is a confession to a close friend. Hey, let's stop being a friend and let's be more than friends. Yeah, but oh my god. Oh my god, now it's reminds me about his sexuality reading where in that reading I interpret the card as he cannot be freely expressing his sexuality, so he trick his way to be himself. Yeah. The death is like a rebirth because it's Ace of Wands here. There's something that he wants to fight off. Yeah, it's like what I said earlier. Yeah, in example, if he is in a certain religion, living in a certain religion rules, he want to break that rules. He want to put an end to that. This rule is supposed to be your friend. This rule is supposed to be your father, but he he want to challenge that. Yeah, it's not working for me. It's not working for me. We are supposed to be free, or it this rule doesn't make sense to me, or this rule is making me suffer. Yeah, so I want to put an end to this useless rules like that. So I don't think it's about the person, but it's about like he expressing his rebellious side, like a protester, yeah, protester in front of the government office building, like that. Yeah, no, this is not working. I don't want to follow this anymore, like that. But he make it sounds as if it's a love song. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna clarify just to make sure. Is Friends by Taehyung is actually a love song or not? See, Hierophant. We got Hierophant, but it's rejected. Oh, oh, I thought this was oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna pull two more. Is Friends a love song or about something else? Is Friends by Taehyung is a love song or it's about something else? Yeah, guys, I really remember my reading. Maybe I'm being referenced to that reading about is Taehyung gay? Yeah, and I read it as he is not free to express his feelings or his sexuality. That's why I think it has something to do with that. King of Wands, Three of Swords, the Hierophant. I don't think this is about love song. If anything, I think this is about him expressing why something is hurting him. You know, yeah. But the way he write it in the lyric, it's not what it seems. Yeah. A clarified Three of Swords. Is this about romantic? Something romantic? One more. Okay, one more. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Seven of Pentacles, King of Swords, Two of Pentacles. I don't think this is about romance. Yeah, this is about somebody acting as if they are kings and they want to be obeyed. Yeah. There's a detector around him that making things not conducive, not making things easier for him. Yeah. All he wants is just to go with what he believes is right. Yeah, that's why he wrote that song. But no, I don't think it's about love song, but it's about protest song. Yeah, like Americans protesting on Donald Trump. It's similar to that energy, but he make it sounds as if it's a love song. Yeah. Oh, is there any woman involved in that song? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think that the song is about a woman. Okay, I'm gonna put this on like.